Music Access. There are a few things that I use only here on Music Access. One is a tumbler to help me stay hydrated in the dry studio. Another one is a small reading board to put on my cue sheet. And I have my own personal notebook where I draw Aron's picture diary every Saturday. A while ago I filled up 2 notebooks and I'm finally starting my 3rd one today. So I have 2 notebooks full of my picture diaries in front of me right now. And looking through it, I can see the moments that were moving, fun, and exciting while hosting Music Access, as well as working as newies. The moments that I want to cherish forever are still there in the picture. I wonder what it'll feel like to take a look into this diary later on when I become old and gray. Do you think I'll remember all of these moments vividly? What will I be doing then? And what will our MA family members all be doing then? I can't say anything for sure, but I know one thing for a fact. I know that I'll still be a cool Aron, even if I'm old and gray. What up, guys? The first song we listened to together on Saturday, January 31st, was Air Balloon by Lily Allen. And like I mentioned in the intro, we have these 2 notebooks full of my pictures from Aron's picture diaries from the past, and I looked at them a little earlier, and I gotta say, there are a lot of good memories. Like, I totally forgot some of them, but just looking at this book has helped me realize. Like, I even drew a photo that says, like, summer, oh no, but now it's freezing. But I guess at the time it was, like, really hot. It's interesting, right, guys? So, I highly encourage, if you guys want to remember your memories or something, maybe you guys can make, picture diaries as well. It's really fun, actually. But thank you very much for listening to me blabble on about my picture diaries. Anyways, guys, on Saturdays, we go on a sweet email date, you and I, with You've Got Mail and Aron's picture diary. And of course, in the second hour, we're going to find out what you guys are doing over the weekend with You've Got Message. So let me know what you guys are doing, what your plans are, and the songs that you want to listen to. A quick reminder for our Sunday Corners, we have a chance to read your messages that we didn't have time to get to during the week with You and Me Song, as well as Message Time and Just Ask Aron right now. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Just ask your questions by writing Just Ask on your title, and I will answer them for you during the second hour of our Sunday show. And we are trying our best to introduce all of your messages on our Saturday Corners You've Got Mail and You've Got Message, as well as our Sunday Corners You and Me Song, Message Time, and Just Ask Aron right now. So please remember to send in your messages. Also, don't worry if your message isn't introduced during the week. The messages that we didn't get to try to cover or done, like I just said, are done over the weekend show. That was so repetitive. I don't know, I said done 3 times, but listen for your messages during the weekend as well. Alright? Alright, guys, here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us your messages through those apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And you guys have been sending us some awesome song requests. Please keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title Request. Alright, 2 songs before we come back with You've Got Mail. Here are Good Kisser by Usher and Lil Star by Kellis featuring CeeLo. Instead of saying sorry, instead of saying I miss you, instead of saying I love you, you've got mail. You've Got Mail is for our MA family to write about something special that happened to them during the week and writing it like a real letter. If it was something that happened with your family, it could be a letter written to your family member, Or if it was an incident with a friend, you can write the letter to your friend as well. If you're really shy, you don't have to put your name on it, and anonymous. So if you want to send out a heartfelt message, you can send a letter to us on our message board under the title You've Got Message, and I will deliver it for you guys on air every Saturday at this time. Alright guys, let's check out our first mail for today. We have Jaibi from Thailand. I think I got that right, Jaibi. Jaibi wrote, "Hello Aaron, how are you today? I'm very glad you are in Thailand this weekend. By the way, I have something to ask you. All of us know that Beko just had an operation at the end of last year. So how is he? Will he not be able to come meet us? I'm very sad if one of the guys can't come." What up, Jaibi from Thailand? I'm doing alright today, Jaibi. What up, everyone? I'm Aron of New East. You're listening to Music Access. It's time for Aaron's Picture Diary now. This is for us to think back on this week and remember the memorable moments here at Music Access and drawing it into a picture. Well, I finished my picture diary for today, so why don't we take a look? This is Aaron's Picture Diary. Alrighty guys, so my picture diary for today was actually on my past picture diaries. Interesting, right? But no. On the top of the page, it says PD equals picture diary. And so I drew one on the left, and it says PD1, which means picture diary number 1. That was like my first one that I ever completed. And I can't believe I completed that. That's crazy. But I have it designed. I have a little, like a crisscross pattern going on this paper. Pretty cool, right? And then on the right, it says PD2, picture diary number 2. And on this one, it's just like a bunch of columns, you know, like stripes, I guess you could call it. And it's like, wow, I can't believe I already finished 2. That's amazing. And it says already 2, ... wow. In the middle, it says good memories. Good memories, yay. On the right, it says wee. And then, of course, it says in the bottom, more memories to come. So I'm looking forward to being with you guys forever and ever. And let's build up our stack of picture diaries. This was on Saturday, January 31st from DJ Aron. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, guys, my picture diary today was on our past picture diaries, and it's really surprising to me because it's already completed 2 picture diaries, which is kind of mind-boggling. There's a lot of pages in one book, and I finished all of them. That is pretty crazy. But no, looking back on these photos, you know, it kind of reminds me of you know, past events, past memories that really meant a lot to me, stuff like that. So I think it's cool, you know, looking back on these and, you know, just having fun, reminiscing and all that. But yes, guys, thank you very much for listening to me. I'll be putting up my drawing on our photo gallery after the show, so please check it out and leave us some comments. Alright, let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with more. You've got mail. Vanessa from Venezuela requested Wake Me Up by Avicii. And here is Anything Could Happen by Ellie Goulding. What up, guys? Aron of New East. You're listening to Music Access. Time for your emails with You've Got Mail here in the first hour of our Saturday show. Next, we have Venecita Sanchez from Peru. And Venecita wrote, "Hello, Aaron. I see that my parents do their best to give the best to me and my sister. But I feel sad to see them working all the time and I feel tired, but I love my parents." What up, Venecita Sanchez from Peru? So your parents, you know, not just your parents, but I feel like parents in general, you know, they work hard, they do their best to give their kids, their offspring, you know, the best in the world. And, you know, it's the same with me. You know, I feel really bad seeing my mom and dad work so hard, you know, just to, you know, provide, or not even provide, but just to make me and my sisters happy. And it's like, oh, guys, I'm pretty happy now. You don't have to. I feel like every kid feels like this, Venecita. And the one way you can repay them back is, you know, study hard in school, work hard, and make some money and get them good gifts. Well, I'm just playing Venezuela, but no, just tell your parents you're appreciative of them. Be like, Mom, thank you very much. Dad, thank you very much for everything that you've done for me. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure your parents will be happy with just that. So, Venezuela, thank you for the message. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good Saturday. Some music before we move on. Valerie from the US requested Let Me Know by 방탄소년단. And Nelly from Mexico requested 미친 듯이 울었어 by Orange Caramel. What up, guys? Aron of New East. Time for your emails. You've got mail. Next, we have Nick Zamzani from Malaysia. Nick Zamzani wrote, Hello, Aron. How have you been? I missed all of you. I was not able to see you guys for 19 months, and I will see you soon. What up, Nick Zamzani from Malaysia? Yes, it's been a while since we haven't seen each other. I hope I can see you soon as well. Thank you for the message. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for participating on You've Got Mail. Hope you guys enjoyed our corner. Look forward to it next week as well. 2 songs before moving on. Jackie from Germany requested 돌아와줘 by UKISS. And Fernanda from Mexico requested I Feel Good by EXID. Alrighty, guys. End at the first hour after your break. We're going to come back with You've Got Message. Our last song for the first hour, Marion from Peru requested Trouble by Coldplay, and I will see you guys in just a bit.
Music Access.
What up, everyone? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, January 31st, was Again and Again by The Bird and the Bee. Here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You guys can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us messages through those apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, we'll listen to 2 songs before we come back with You've Got Message. Here are Rocksteady by Remy Shand and Suitcase by Emily Sand. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Rocksteady by Remy Shand and Suitcase by Emily Sand. Spending Saturdays with our MA family, I'm Aron of New East, the host for Music Access. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let me know what you're up to by sending me a short message. And here is our first message for You've Got Message. Wana Beckett from Thailand wrote, I'm so sad. Why am I your Nuna? I want you to be my oppa. I will see you at the Thailand fan meeting, and I know that you read my message before, so please send hearts to me. What up, Wana Beckett from Thailand? Oh, you are my Duna, and I am your Dongzeng, and I'm not your oppa. I guess you like older guys? I don't know. Wana, I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, I will see you at our Thai fan meeting in Thailand. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We have a lot of good games, a lot of good stages prepared for you guys, so look forward to that. And yes, I hope you have an awesome Saturday. Thank you for your message, and thank you very much for tuning in today. Next, we have 2N Twins from Thailand. 2N Twins wrote, Hey Aron, I have something to tell you. I'm Thai, and I live in Thailand, but I can't go to Ubon. It's so far from me. I'm sorry, I just hope I get to see you once. Love you, Aron, forever. 2M Blue Cat. What up, 2N Twins from Thailand? Yes, you live in Thailand. You are from Thailand. You are a Thai person, but you can't come out to our fan event because it's too far from where you live. Totally understand. Maybe next time. And, for sure we'll meet next time, so don't worry, twins. It's not our last time in Thailand for sure. But I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for the message, and I hope you have an awesome weekend ahead of you. 2 songs before moving on. Here are Nana by Park Jae-bum featuring Loco and AOMG, and Glue by Nine Muses. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Nana by Park Jae-bum and Glue by Nine Muses. Weekends with Music Access. It's me, Aron of New East, right by your side. You guys are here by my side as well, right? So we are continuing to take a look at our family members' plans and events for the weekend with You've Got Message. Here's our next message. We have Satu from Finland, and Satu wrote, "Hi Aron, how are you? I'm sorry I slept through the first hour of MA. I was just so tired. The reason why I'm so tired is that I didn't get enough sleep. I found this really good story on the internet and I was completely hooked. I had to read it until the end, and before I knew it, the clock was already 1 a.m. Have you ever read anything that you just couldn't stop reading until the end? Have a nice day, Aroni. Love you." What up, Satu from Finland? I totally understand you're tired and stuff. You got like an extra hour of sleep. I totally understand you slept late last night. But I've been in similar situations like you, where like I would get hooked on a game, or I would get hooked on like a manga, like a Japanese comic, and I would have to read it until like I couldn't read anymore until my eyes hurt. And that was really bad too, because that really killed a lot of good hours of sleep I could have gotten in my life. But there's no point in regretting now, right guys? But yeah, Satu, you might be a little tired today because you slept really late last night. So definitely try to get some shut-eye throughout the day, take a nap. Just chill out and relax today, have fun. It's Saturday. And thank you for your message. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope you have an awesome weekend. Alrighty guys, 2 songs before we move on. Here are 미친 거 아니야 by 2PM and Tonight by Kara. What up everyone? We just came back from listening to 2PM's 미친 거 아니야 and Kara's Tonight. Spending Saturdays with the MA fam here on You've Got Message. Let's find out what our fan members are up to now this weekend with their messages. Here's our next message. Here is Andrea Bautista from Mexico. And Andrea Bautista wrote, "Every time my heart was about to break, I remembered your bright smile and thus found the strength to continue giving my best. Te amo. Thanks for everything." What up, Andrea Bautista from Mexico? I'm glad, when your heart was breaking or when you were going through hard times, I'm glad my smile could, brighten up your day and I guess give you the strength to move forward. Andrea, I'm glad I could be that source of light for you. I don't really know why I'm that source of light. I feel like I'm not a very good role model or anything, but I want to thank you for considering me like that. And I want to thank you for your message. It really means a lot to me, Andrea, that you're saying these nice words to me. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have an awesome day. Next, we have Andrea Ket from Australia. Andrea Ket wrote, "Hi, Aron. You are going to hate me more if I told you that I had McDada for lunch. Yum yum. I had chicken aioli wrap with a chocolate frappe and Kit Kat McFleur. Ice cream is my favorite. Yum yum." Andrea Ket, I hate you so much. No, I'm just playing, Andrea, but I love McDada. You gotta go with the cheeseburgers when you go to McDada. You can't go with anything else. I've never tried the chicken aioli wrap, and that's simply because it sounds gross. I'm just playing, but Andrea, I'm glad you had a good, fulfilling lunch. I'm pretty hungry. I actually didn't eat before I came in today, so I'm gonna eat a lot after the show. Yay! But Andrea, I hope you have a good day. Thank you for the message. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope you have a good Saturday and an awesome Sunday tomorrow as well. Alrighty guys, 2 songs before we move on. Valentina from the US of A requested Goodbye Bye by New East. And Vanessa from Peru requested Love in the Ice by TVXQ. What up everyone? We just came back from listening to Goodbye Bye by New East and Love in the Ice by TVXQ. You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. What are you guys doing on this Saturday? Let's find out through more. You've Got Message. Here we go. Next, we have Chloe Wu from the UK. And Chloe Wu wrote, "Hi, Aron. I'm so jealous you were watching Gone Girl with Minhyun. Me and my sister were going to watch that with a friend, and she didn't have any ID, so they wouldn't let us watch it because they didn't believe she was 18. Sad times. So when we got home, I went to search up what happens, and I want to read the book now. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Are there any more films that you want to watch?" What up, Chloe Wu from the UK? Yes, I mentioned earlier this week I did watch Gone Girl with Minhyun at our dorms, and that movie, I gotta say, guys, it really tripped me out. I was like, wow, that was so interesting. How did that happen? But yes, Chloe, you and your sister and your friend, all three of you guys were gonna watch it together, but your friend couldn't get in because she didn't have her ID, and they were like, well, we're sorry, you could be 18, you might not be, but we can't let you in without any ID, so you guys can watch it. But why would you spoil the movie for yourself? Why would you go home and read up the story online? That is so bad. Actually, I do that too, so I can't really say anything, Chloe, but you definitely should not have read the plot. The whole point of watching Gone Girl is to not know the plot and go in, because that movie was crazy. But yeah, speaking of sad times, I do know what that feels like, when you're not 18 but you want to watch a movie and you try to sneak in, no ID, and then they're like, whoa, sorry, you can't get in, and you're like, oh, and that ruins your plans for the day. But anyways, yes, I'm feeling a little better today than I was, throughout the week. I was pretty sick throughout the week. And any more films that I want to watch? That is a very good question. At the moment, I can't really think of any. But if I do think of any, I will let you know for sure. So Chloe, I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for the message. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope you have an awesome Saturday and an awesome weekend ahead of you. Next, we have Jada from Puerto Rico. Jada wrote, "Hello, Music Access staff. I hope I'm sending this email to the right address. The reason why I'm emailing you is because I've had an idea for a mini corner for a while, and I thought it wouldn't hurt to share it. The corner would consist of fans emailing / messaging Aron / the staff with their Kokyo IDs. It's a very popular messenger in Korea. So they get quick, maybe random surprise calls, voice talks from Aron, so he can personally check up on them. I think it would be a cute way for Aron and the Music Access family to get even closer. The Gokyo, where Aron would call the fans from, wouldn't be his personal Gokyo, of course. We don't want his privacy to be disturbed either. It's just a suggestion. Thank you for everything you, the staff, have done for us in the past, and we will continue to support you in the future. Music Access Fighting, Jada from Puerto Rico." Oh, okay. Jada, well, first off, thank you for sending us, a very clever and a very good idea. I mean, it's not impossible, but we will talk about it, the staff and I, and we'll see. I feel like that'd be a very fun corner as well, but we need to work out things and, all that stuff. But, Jada, thank you for the good suggestion. That's actually very smart, and that's a very cool corner, I think. But, I hope you have a good day, Jada. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Thank you for your love and support of Music Access, and I hope you have an awesome day. Alrighty, guys, if you have any questions, just let me know. Just ask your questions and messages on our message board under the title, Message Time. You've got message, and I will read them out every Saturday at this hour, alright? Alrighty, guys, let's listen to 2 songs before we move on with more. Samantha from Australia requested My Girl by Human Nature. And myself from the Philippines requested a Nina song, but we don't have that one, so we'll play another one for you, myself. Here is Nina's Foolish Hearts. Guys, guess what? It is already time for us to say goodbye for today. Guys, just like Jada from Puerto Rico, if you have any ideas for any mini corners or corners that you want us to do, let us know on our message board. Send in your ideas, and we will definitely take them into consideration and think about them. So, send any great ideas you guys have for mini corners or corners, just like Jada did. Jada, thank you very much, and we will check them out. Like I said, it is time for us to say goodbye. Our last song for today, Ingrid from Colombia requested Stand by Eminem, and of course, same time, same place tomorrow, guys. I will see you there. Have an awesome weekend. Peace.